The Nabateans prospered and multiplied. But as their city grew, the demands for water became ever greater. When the supply slowed to a trickle after a long and arid year, they sought aid from a divine force, not a god, but a goddess. The Nabateans worshipped three powerful female deities: the goddess Al-Uzza, the powerful one; Alat, whose name means simply goddess; and Manat, the goddess of fate. The people of Petra venerated them at their great shrines and temples.
The Nabateans themselves who lived within Petra seem to have worshipped in particular the goddess Al-Uzza, who is simply termed the mightiest, as we would translate in English.
Long before the rise of Islam, Al-Uzza was worshipped across the entire Arabian Peninsula. Her image has been found throughout Petra, carved on small blocks of stone. For centuries, the Nabateans used blocks to represent their deities. On some of these blocks, they carved basic features: eyes and perhaps a nose. These images are known as eye idols.
Based on inscriptions we have around Petra and other Nabatean sites, this type of figurine is typically associated with Al-Uzza.
Al-Uzza was directly linked with Petra's ever-present need for water. Right at the entrance to Petra, there is a winding corridor of rock, the Sikh. After many twists and turns, it arrives at an awesome facade of carved pillars, pediments, and statues. This incredible place is known as the Treasury. Many believe that it is the tomb of a Nabatean king, Aretas IV. But some say it is not a king's tomb, but a shrine, the sanctuary of the city's greatest deity. A figure stands on the cupola that overlooks the entrance. It is worn down by many centuries of desert wind, rain, and sun. Today, it is hard to make out much detail, but all experts agree that it is not the statue of a king or a god. It is the statue of a woman, a goddess. Standing on the facade of Petra's greatest building, she represents the fortunes and spirit of the city. But she is also important for another reason. Directly beneath her, on the building's triangular pediment, is the symbol of Isis, the Egyptian goddess of fertility. Isis is the direct counterpart of the Nabatean goddess Al-Uzza, and like her Egyptian sister goddess, Al-Uzza was responsible for fertility and rainfall. The Nabateans prayed to Al-Uzza for precious life-giving water. This could be why symbols of the goddess are